as high as 112 milligram per kg. Mercury, the extremely toxic metal among the heavy metals, the extremely toxic mercury, unknown neurotoxic mercury, which we found, you can see the highest concentration at 1188 milligram per kg. So this is the situation inside the factory. Even in 2009 we were able to see the elemental mercury, the droplets of mercury you can see. This is the picture we had taken at that time during the sample collection. Still those wastes are lying and nobody cares about to protect those areas so that the people living, because children used to play inside the factory. So they can get poisoned with this mercury, because still you can see this mercury droplets you could find there. This is the surface water sample from where we had collected surface water and soil sample. In the water sample within the factory, only one water samples we collected there, and we found usual premises content, the total pesticides 280 ppb. It's very high. That for drinking water, the total pesticide should be 1 ppb, and we found in surface water 280 ppb. Though it's not a drinking water, but it's still the concentration when you see the amount. The major component was obviously carbaryl, because it was their main product, carbaryl and anticarb. So we found the highest concentration of carbaryl in that surface water, and also found other isomers of HCH. We found 1,3-dichlorobenzene and 1,4-dichlorobenzene, but we didn't find any heavy metal in the surface water. Then contamination outside the factory, we collected one soil sample from solar evaporation plant, because they used to throw out their effluent in solar evaporation plant. So obviously that is the contaminated area, the solar evaporation plant. So we collected one soil sample, and we collected 11 water samples from the colonies around the UCIL factory. This is the sampling point from solar evaporation plant. So from the solar evaporation plant solar evaporation pond, the soil sample, we found all chlorinated benzene compounds as high as 1.34 ppm, and all organochlorine pesticides, all which we had tested, all are organochlorine pesticides. The highest being, obviously you can see the linden, 10.4 ppm, even in the solar evaporation pond area. It also had 4 out of 5 heavy metals we tested. The chromium content in this sample was more than 1000 ppm, more than 1000 milligram in 1 kg of sample. So because they were using chromium as a coolant in their processing, so that chromium is still lying there because it's a heavy metal, it will not go anywhere by own, by itself it cannot go anywhere. Somebody has to remediate, somebody has to decontaminate the area. And this is the map of the UCIL factory, and the points mentioned here all, we collected the samples and found the toxic chemicals, and other studies, other organizations they have conducted, they have also found that chemicals in this marked areas inside the factory. Then we collected the groundwater samples from the colonies, and we preserved, we transported the samples to our laboratory and we tested, and we found the groundwater samples around the UCIL factory were contaminated with chlorinated benzene compounds and organochlorine pesticides. Pesticides were detected in all the 11 groundwater samples. All 11 groundwater samples around the UCIL factory, we found pesticides. You see the total pesticide concentration, means whatever pesticide we have tested, We had present in those meetings, and they agreed on this action plan. But still, because of their not willingness, you can say, nothing has been done so far, and West is still loyal.
पहले वाला अंग्रेजी में, दूसरा वाला हिंदी. I am happy. हिंदी में करने. अच्छा.
So when factory was running, at that time there were no proper law in the India. The Environment Protection Act in India came after the Bhopal disaster. The EPA Act came in India in 1986. So it came because of the Bhopal gas station. So that act was made by the Indian government. So now that is the Environment Protection Act. So at that time there were no law to monitor people or proper functioning of the factory and their waste dumping and other things. So there were no problem.
और आपने कुछ नहीं, आपने क्या किया?
And the UCIL factory, they ran away after that disaster. They did nothing. All the waste, everything was lying as it is, and they just ran away. And when Supreme Court directed the NIRI, they collected all this waste. Some they excavated from where they could find that this is lying there. So some waste they excavated and stored as a safe. But that storage is not proper. That is not as per the law and as per the standard for the storage of the hazardous waste. That is just stored in bags, jute bags, and in a safe which is not proper. That rainwater can go inside that safe, and still everything is going by ground. So they did nothing. They just ran away.
आप लोग क्या करें?
हिंदी में.
हमने ये प्रॉब्लम आइडेंटिफाई किया, हमें मतलब ये प्रॉब्लम मिली, लेकिन हम भी एक एनजीओ से हैं, मैं भी एक एनजीओ से हूँ, तो हम गवर्नमेंट को ये बता सकते हैं कि ये प्रॉब्लम है, ये केमिकल्स हैं और ये तरीके हैं. हमने एक कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑर्गेनाइज किया, गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल्स को बुलाया, एक्सपर्ट को बुलाया जो कि इन्वायरमेंटल रिमेडिएशन का काम करते हैं. हमने उनसे टेक्नोलॉजी समझी, गवर्नमेंट को बताया. इंसिनरेटर में जो जलाने की बात हो रही, वहाँ के लोग वहाँ उसमें मौजूद थे, और भी जितने स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं, डीरी के एक्सपर्ट थे, आईएससी के एक्सपर्ट थे, आपके IITR जिन्होंने टेस्टिंग करा, जिनको सुप्रीम कोर्ट में टेस्टिंग करनी थी, वो सारे एक्सपर्ट थे. उन्होंने ये सारे जो एक्शन प्लान हमने बताया, उन सब ने एग्री किया है कि ऐसे ऐसे होना चाहिए और 5 साल में आपको पूरा एरिया रीमेडिएट हो जाए. लेकिन चूंकि जो गवर्नमेंट संस्था है, करना उनको वो करेंगे, और उनका विलिंगनेस नहीं, वो करना नहीं चाहते हैं, उनका विल पावर नहीं है करने का, सीधा सीधा नहीं है, इसीलिए कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. वो सब एज इट इज वैसे ही वहाँ पड़ा.
आज 30 साल हो गए हैं इस एक्सीडेंट के लिए. मैं इस दौरान सरकार ने जो भी किया या नहीं किया, लेकिन मैं सतीनाथ जी का बहुत आभारी हूँ. ये भोपाल, ये देश, ये विश्व सतीनाथ सरंगी जी का बहुत आभारी है कि जिन्होंने एक इंफॉर्मेशन एंड डॉक्यूमेंटेशन ग्रुप बना करके लोगों को कम से कम इसके बारे में अवगत कराया कि ये भयानकता कितनी भयानक है. धन्यवाद.
As you said, it is the action plan has been
Can you be louder, please?
Hello. Sir, as you said, the action plan has been developed recently, and this is a major public health problem now presently. So I think the problem is in the funding problem. The health plan has been developed properly, but maybe the fund problem is the major thing that is lagging our speed of action.
Government has got the money from UCIL, and it's not a funding problem, because the government was ready to incinerate the waste in incinerator facility. Government was ready to incinerate, but since the functioning of incinerator, there were some problems. CPCB monitored during the incineration, and they found some problem of dioxin and furon and all those things. So it's not a kind of funding problem. सबकी जगह का सही नहीं आप करेक्ट.
India buys submarine which sinks and nobody asks कितना पैसा था उसका.
ज़्यादा अच्छे से